So the first person to see a traffic light wins the point.
Have you ever noticed short clips within a film that feel real and natural? Well, a filmmaker in Oxford is planning on taking those moments to the next level by creating a film with improvised dialogue.
It's a improvised romantic comedy road movie. So we have a script in that we've got a scene-by-scene outline of the plot and what happens and the character arcs. But the dialogue in each scene is going to be improvised in the moment by our actors spontaneously.
Creating real moments on set that are entirely unscripted may seem unusual, but it's been a regular occurrence in some well-known films.
There's standout moments in really famous pieces of cinema that, in hindsight, you learn were improvised in the moment by those actors, and they stand out. I'm talking about moments like Anthony Hopkins licking his lips at Jodie Foster in The Silence of the Lambs and her reaction to that. That's a very famous moment. Or in Pretty Woman, if you remember that film, there's a moment where Richard Gere snaps a jewellery box and Julia Roberts gives a very real reaction and laugh. You can't fake those things.
To cut the cost, the film Dan and Alice will be shot from a car as they drive from the south through to the northern parts of the UK. But they still need £11,000 to afford the basic necessities.
The Kickstarter campaign is running, trying to raise a sum of £11,000. Now that's just a basic small amount that is essentially covering feeding our cast and crew, basic camera kit, and providing accommodation for cast and crew along the way. That's without anyone being paid.
For James Card, being a filmmaker has always been a childhood dream. Growing up, he was fascinated by the cinematic experience and hoped he could take it further.
I've first gone to filmmaking, I guess, like so many filmmakers, just by watching movies. As a kid, I'd watch any black and white thing that was on TV, any classics. I'd go to the cinema in town in Oxford virtually every week, to the extent that I got so obsessed I'd actually, when the Oxford Mail would publish the listings of what was on, I would actually cut the listings out, and I had a scrapbook of listings over the years of everything, just obsessed with cinema, reading all the cinema magazines. It's kind of all I ever wanted to get involved with was filmmaking, like from forever, really.
Dan and Alice will be based on a romantic comedy, showing two characters go through different stages as they get to know each other. Kirsty Chambers, That's TV.